Have you ever been to the West Coast, Matthew, to Los Angeles or Arizona, Phoenix, New Mexico, or
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I lived in Vegas outside of Vegas, right outside of Vegas, for almost 3 years. I've been all through Arizona, Nevada, Utah, New Mexico, South California. Not South California like LA, but yeah. Yep, I know it. I love it out there.
Las Vegas.
I sent you a friend request, Matthew. If you don't accept it, my feelings are gonna get hurt, Matthew. You've been to Phoenix, Arizona? That's where I'm at right now. What do you think about it?
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Arizona is hot. It's hot as hell.
Yeah, but some like it hot. Some like it hot. All right, John. As long as you don't be sucking me into group conversations, I get enough of that already. Not saying you will. I'm just saying. Cool. Thank you for the invite, the add the context invitation. I appreciate it. And hey, Christopher, how's it going? How you doing, man? God bless.
Hello out there. Man, I'll tell you what, it's about to storm like a rubber ducky. That didn't make no sense, but it's okay. We're going to go with the flow. Chris, you never got back with me, man.
What's going on, cuz? What's going on with y'all, man? So what Chris y'all talking about? You know, it's like 30 Chris's in here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was just thinking that. Yeah, no, the Chris I'm looking for is on busy. My bad. But hello to the other Chris's. All 5 of you out there.
Do you know, I was pointed out this the other day by a fellow spiritual Christian, that the name Christopher has Christ in it. You guys know that? I never realized that, I guess.
Yeah, Christopher is like Christ-like. That's the name, basically, of Christ-like.
I knew that, Matthew. I knew that all the time. Yep, I knew it. I knew Christopher had Christ in it. Yep, I knew that.
You've been to Phoenix, Arizona, though, Matthew? And yeah, Christ Ofer. Have you been to Phoenix, Arizona, Matthew?
That's not my real name, though. That's just the name I use. Christopher's actually my middle name.
Hey, Matthew, okay, here's the question. You guys still keep the calendar IDs up to date?
And that's good. Don't put your real name out because there's a lot of weirdos out there. And mostly men, not the women. You ain't really got to worry. You ever thought about that? You know, when you get on websites and different things, it's not the women that's weirdos you got to worry about. It's the men pretending like women, or it's the men that's like stalking and weirdo-ish. Imagine that.
Yep, I agree. Yes, I've never been anywhere. I agree with you, Kay. Sorry for cutting you off. I did not mean to do that.
I'm not a weirdo, Sister Kay. I'm not a weirdo. I'm a nice, loving person.
I didn't know I was keyed up. Okay, Jess.
Hey, Sister K, that's like the 5th time you've done that with your rubber ducky song, which made no sense. A rubber ducky analogy. Come on, Sister K, you're on walking a fine line. I'm just playing. Take the key back. I thought I needed to cut you off. I didn't want you, burping or something. Not that you burped, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I didn't know I was keyed up. My bad. You should bounce me for that rubber ducky comment.
She wasn't bumping. She's driving a truck or a car down the road.
You know, I actually caught a lot of people online doing that. I've caught so many people over like just, you know, people out here meeting up with young folks and giving out fake. It's just crazy out here. I caught so many people.
Matthew, did you hear my question?
Something about a count. Sorry, Michael walked in the room, so I can't hear y'all. Something about a calendar or something. And yes, John, I've been to Phoenix just a couple, 2-3 times. I've been through it, ate lunch there a couple times. It's all right. A little bit. It's a little bit dirty, you know, but most American cities are.
My question was, is that calendar ID you guys use usually up to date?
I haven't checked the calendar. But yeah, from what I haven't checked it for a while, but from what I've seen, it's pretty well, and it isn't.
Sheffield.
And no, the calendar is not up to date. And we're still looking for someone to do Bible study on Sunday nights. I am now going to do, even though it was a total disaster last night, I'm going to start doing general knowledge trivia on Wednesday nights at 7 and Bible trivia on Friday nights at 6. And yeah, I think some other people. It's not up to date.
Hey, Matthew, let me do Bible study, bro. Do you guys think I qualify or no? You guys be truthful.
You just got to set up a time, man. Wait for the channel to die down and everything like that. Hey, I have some ideas. I have some ideas for trivia. Okay, so we need to do away with the turn system. It doesn't work. It's just to be kind of what we see on other channels. The turn system doesn't work.
I am now code 7.
Glasses.
Hey, you guys, can I do Bible study in like an hour or like 30 minutes?
Matthew, what do you think? I'm not voting on this one.
847, you are taking your code 7?
Nope. No, and no. I must stay there. No.
Well, yeah.
Copy. I am taking my code 7.
What do you think, Matthew? John wants
Dispatch
to
copy, you are
Bible study
10-7
like
for a
an hour,
code
30
7
minutes or
at
something like that.
1317.
How about an hour and we'll give you, I don't know, 30 minutes? Sound all right? So from like 4:30 to 5? I don't see why not, unless anyone's got any objections.
Wait, that's 20. No, that's 13 minutes from now. Okay. What are you going to be teaching about, John? Do you have a topic?
All right, I'm going to go see if I can throw it on the calendar real quick.
Nope. I do Bible study when I want to do Bible study. Okay, my friends? Okay. 30 minutes, bro. You guys want to do it? I'll do it. 30 minutes.
But what are you going to be teaching on? That's what I'm curious about.
How the Catholic Church is biblical. I'm just playing.
Hey, I like Catholic. I'm Catholic.
Oh, Lord. John preaches enough in here. Now we're going to give him a whole hour to preach some more? Oh, man. What time is this?
I do preach a lot, huh? But I preach differently. But yeah, let me do Bible study. I don't know. It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a good one though. I'm gonna teach them something good.
I mean, think about it. Would you rather have somebody teaching or preaching, or somebody playing some old crappy music that they got, playing in the background?
You do got a point. You're right. I'd rather listen to crappy music in the background.
Good damn, that's messed up.
Hey, hold up. I'd play some good Christian music up in here. Man, I got good taste. Whatever.
Yeah, and plus I think they said a half hour, not an hour of Bible study. It was a half hour. It was just going to be in an hour if I heard that right.
I play Christian music on here. All my Christian music that I put on here is pretty good.
Yeah, I must play that music like in the morning, early mornings or something, because every time I get on, I hear nothing but like just garbage, man. It'd be so horrible.
5 minutes. Change your plans. I'm doing Bible study in 5 minutes. Get your Bibles out.
Hello, Black Stallion. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good, Black Stallion. Hope you're doing good.
Wait. You can't just change it so suddenly like that. I'm going to do it in half an hour. Nope, 5 minutes. That's not how it works.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good there, Jesse.
Newborn kittens yesterday. 3 newborn.
He's excited.
Kittens.
He is ready
The total
to
amount
give you guys the good old
kittens.
word.
That's good that you're doing good.
9 cats total.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you don't work like that, my friend. We can't just get you that quick.
I give him an hour. He tells me no, 30 minutes. Then he keys back up. It says in 5.
Oh wow, congratulations on your 9
That's not very,
kittens.
it doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
3 kittens.
Sister K, that is the cutest toad I've ever seen.
Total cats. 3 of them cats have edited kitten mode. 3 of them are still in it a lot, but growing out of it, and then 3 are literally like palms. Yeah.
Yeah, that puppy is pretty cute, Sister K. I love that puppy.
Brilliant.
What's its name? What kind of dog is it?
Born? When did I tell you she was born? Oh, January, right? January? No, February? No, she's almost 3 months, I think. Yeah, I can't remember. I wrote it down. Anyway, yeah, she's a pit bull Callahoola mix. She's got bright green eyes. Like, she's got the same eyes as me. It's so cute. We're twinnies. We're twins. I love her. That's my baby.
All right, you guys, I'm starting. Go to 2 Samuel. You guys pull it up on your phone. 2 Samuel 6. Go to 2 Samuel 6. I'm seriously starting, you guys. I'm doing it right now because then I won't... Things can happen. I'm going to do it right now. David brings back the ark. Alright? That's 2 Samuel 6. Let me pray first. Hold on. God have mercy on me. God have mercy on my sins. Have mercy on everybody's sins. Have mercy on the world. Bless the Lord. And the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Again, David.
What's the dog's name, Sister K?
Jesse, good grief, you're interrupting once again there. And Sister K, man, your boyfriend's looking a little rough there. No, that's a cute looking dog there, man. Nice dog.
That was funny, Stallion. Yeah, John, you didn't give me enough time to change the settings. No one's prepared. Hold up, bro. I guess I can't say that anymore since you already started.
Also purchased
Second Samuel 6, you said? I don't even think I've ever read Second Samuel. Where is that? Old Testament, New Testament?
No Apple.
Is that even in the Bible? No, I'm playing.
What's Sister K? I like listening to your music on here.
I'm going, you guys. I'm going. 2 Samuel 6. Okay. Again, David gathered all the choice men of Israel, 30,000. And David arose and went with all the people who were with him from Baal, Judah, bring up from there the ark of God, whose name is called by the name of the Lord of hosts, who dwells between the cherubim. Let's go down to...
I thought that's not even fair enough for me posting his IP, and I just thought, for God's sake, it didn't get
go down to...
approved by the mods. I don't think. Thank God.
Go down to 5. Then David and all the house of Israel played music before the Lord and all kinds of instruments of fir, wood, and harps, on stringed instruments, on tabrines, on sistrums, and on cymbals. And when they came to Nachon's threshing floor, Uzzah put out his hand to the ark of God and took hold of it, for the oxen stumbled. So he was trying to prevent it from falling or from something happening. Then the anger of the Lord was aroused against Uzzah, and God struck him there for his error, and he died there by the ark of God. That's just powerful. So I want you guys to read that again, 2 Samuel 6, from 6 all the way to 6 to 8. And David became angry because of the Lord's outbreak against Uzzah, and he called the name of the place Perez Uzzah to this day. David was afraid of the Lord that day, and he said, "How can the ark of the Lord come to me?"
Sorry, Paul, I missed that. So you've fallen out with someone, have you?
Basically, I'm going to teach about, or we're going to have Bible study about the anger of God. How this man, it was a commandment that nobody could touch the ark, I believe. And if you touched it, you would be stricken by God. So Uzzah, he was the son of Abinadab, and David and Uzzah put out his hand to the ark of God and took hold of it, for the oxen stumbled. So the animals that were carrying the ark of God were stumbling. So Uzzah
1097,
that's
Tldr 5526.
Something worse happening, or the ark.
Copy 1097 2556 at 1328.
Reach out and try to hold it or something, right?
Correction 5526.
And he was one of the people that were
Correction
assigned
5526.
by David, I think, to carry that ark, or to make sure it got there, right? To protect it. But God still kept his word, and he had to strike him dead. And the anger of the Lord was aroused against Uzzah, and God struck him there for his error, and he died there by the ark of God. You know, so it shows you that Uzzah, in his heart and his mind, he was trying to do the right thing. He was doing the right
I'm not sure who you've had a falling out with, but
and
hopefully you can all make up soon.
When you disobey God and something so holy and sacred, and you disobey His word, there will be consequences to that. There will be a reaction from God.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because
my site, because he was
He's
close
perfect
friend,
and He's all-knowing.
I literally
We
jumped
should
on my site
listen to Him like a father.
sent me a message
You
saying
listen
there's
to your
people
Father,
on
right?
my website.
He's our
It's
heavenly
not like
Father.
that,
You
is
see,
what
He's
I
like our
read out
Father,
of
and
it.
we're like His children.
So I jumped on
We're
all
like
my
little
sites,
babies in His mind. We don't know
because
better.
I do
We're
have sites
silly.
that
We're
people
dumb.
can publish to,
We don't think
and sort of
things
check
properly.
everything
We
and
go to
just
war.
like,
We
what
kill
the
each
hell,
other.
I can't see
Things are
anything.
stupid.
And then
We're jealous,
removed me
full
as a
of
friend,
lust.
so I was
You
just
know what I
like
mean?
proper worried.
Wicked desires,
Like,
and
literally just
so
all I'd have to do is take it down,
for
it's got the
Him to
entire
touch
site,
it,
which has just got loads of stuff on it.
the
And then
Bible
I
says that
said, can you send me a link
the
to
Lord
it? He
got
sent me a
angry.
link to it,
God
and
got
then
He got
it
mad
was,
because He had told
he
him
was
not to.
clearly just
Nobody was
mistaken.
allowed to touch it, and the person would have to die if you touch the holy,
and I was just
the
like, for God's sake,
holiness
like,
of it.
fell out with him.
So
And then just, I posted
hey,
his IP here.
It shows you. I don't know if you guys are listening or learning anything from this, but it shows you that
page of my website.
we
I shouldn't
might
have really done that, but he
get
was
the Lord
accusing-
angry,
he
and
was
we don't
just
even know
editing
it.
the site, like,
We might do
deleting
something
content
that we don't think is wrong,
I
but it's wrong at
created.
the
So I knew for a fact
and the
that it
full
was
end of it.
fun.
Like somebody says, well, I'm gonna
that's pretty
invest
bad, man,
in
like,
this
because he
company,
was only looking out for
but
me,
the
so I took
company's
his
over
thing
there
serious.
aborting babies. They
And
have
he was
another
just
company,
mistaken, so
and they all support
like
each other and
situation.
with finances.
But yeah,
And that
hopefully we
company
can
that
move
you're
on. I've
supporting,
fallen out with
which
him
is a
twice. I
decent
fell out with him
company,
under an
has
alias,
another branch of it, or has
and
another
then
company
fell out
that's
with him
supporting
again
babies. That's my
under
point. You don't
his
think you're doing something wrong. You're giving
original
to
name that I
a
met him
decent
as.
company, but you didn't take the time, or they're hiding it from
Hope you're
people
well,
or
you,
whatever.
everyone, and him as well, and everyone
And
else.
they're also in the business of abortion, right?
Good to hear your voice, Paul, and good to see your little
because
yellow profile image.
Obviously, you didn't know better, but
I
obviously,
hope that you're well. I very much like the name of your town, Burnley.
It was a mistake.
It's very evocative.
It was a pure mistake he did because the oxen were stumbling. He would have never tried to touch it or disrespect it, but he made an honest mistake.
18 to the units on main.
That could be interpreted as you made a mistake.
On with all work.
Mistake by supporting this company. That's
for an MVA rollover, Route 1, Inland Field. Unknown south or north, unknown location at this time. They are confirming or reporting entrapment. Be advised the nearest engine is stuck in quarters because of a power outage in the area due to the accident, and their generator is not functioning.
5, not 10, just 5. You give the homeless man $5. You don't know that this homeless man owed somebody those $10. When you could have gave those $10 to that man, you chose not to, and you only gave him 5. So he goes back to the person that he owed money to. The guy kills him in pure anger, just shoots him, or they beat him up, or he owed money to the wrong person, or he wanted to make him an example, killed him. You could have prevented that if you would have just gave that 10, bro, and obeyed and did the right thing. You had 30 in your pocket.
As soon as I said the name of your
chose to
town,
only give him 5.
I felt instant regret. Because some people
that could be considered a mistake too.
Don't like to share that kind of information publicly.
We don't know.
But I think I've heard you say that name of that town multiple times
do
on
something
here.
good and do it right.
So I'm refreshed.
Do it.
To hear
if you have
that you're not perturbed by the fact that I said it.
10, they're asking for 10 for a reason. Or for 20 or 50, whatever, dude. But yeah, it just shows you right there, honest mistake that God had to destroy the man. He had to destroy him. It was an honest mistake, but at the same time, he knew better. Everybody knew not to disrespect that ark. They were fearful of God. They were scared of God. Like in the day of Moses, when
to be in the area of the tunnel in Salem Street. The tunnel in Salem Street, Inland Field, Route 1.
Israelites.
For the rollover with entrapment.
It's an automatic feeling if you really truly believe in God,
You
and
want
you
to
know
do the
what He's
cat or
capable
me?
of, and you know that we're not that holy and perfect like we think we are. You know, it shows you that a fear of God is not a wrong thing. It's not wrong, or you know, well, I don't, you know, depends the way you see things in your relationship, but the Bible shows us right there that this was a man put in a position, a very important position by King David, and he did an honest mistake. Reached out and probably grabbed it or touched it to prevent it from falling or from tipping or from, you know, he got struck down, dead. He died right there, you know, instantly. It was just like,
K5 on the dispatch.
so,
Once I did have a website
you know,
completely
it's not a bad thing to feel. It's like when you go to the military, you kind of you're kind of scared of the drill sergeant at first.
We had to remove it, and I was like,
You know, when you're
891
recruiting
1098 location 33.
for the Marines. I got two, my little cousin's a Marine and my uncle's a Marine veteran. You're scared. These are men and women that are true men and women. These soldiers, these drill sergeants, these staff sergeants, these drill instructors, and that are yelling at you, get on the floor, give me 20 push-ups. You're scared.
Okay, I will.
You know, you're literally, you're terrified of
Where
them.
is it in the file system? Because
You know, because they're not so happy. They're yelling and you have to do what they say.
And
you're
they told me where
volunteering
it was,
for that. You want to, you know what I'm saying? So
10 minutes, I think it was, something like that.
All right, is the study over? Is it safe to enter in the building?
And it was like a day away.
No, not yet.
And they were like, you got to delete it in that time.
He's not done yet, Sister K. So
I did it, and then I had to like verify
not done yet.
as well afterwards.
So another example.
And whatever it was, I think it
a lion.
22
The Bible talks about the Lion of Judah.
How terrifying is that?
God kind of being viewed as a.
What was going on?
There's different interpretations, but
maybe
beautiful, majestic being, you know, a creature. The lion is. The woman goes and hunts for him, and he's just like a king, literally the king of the jungle, you know, the king, the lion, you know, the big ones, the male lions.
Wow.
Like, you're not gonna go walk up to it and try to pet it. You know, if you're not gonna get off of the tourist jeep in Africa, I'm gonna go pet this thing. No, even if it's not being aggressive, you're not gonna do it because you know its capabilities. You know it could kill you. You know it could really hurt you with just even playing with you. These lions are huge and powerful creatures, big old nails and teeth, bro. So, what about our God? Is he not more powerful than the lion? Is he not more powerful than your?
I have a MacBook that only works in, I think it's safe mode. I know I can get a browser up anyway, but there's no apps or anything. I wonder if it's just a new one in safe mode. Maybe I should just start up in safe mode and see how long it works for.
Our God is an awesome God, he is. Oh, you're back. Okay, you almost done?
No, I'm not.
You're not back? Yes, you are, just keyed up.
No, I'm not done, bro. Listen. So, and what does fear bring? When you fear somebody or you fear something, it brings respect and honor and acknowledgement. You're like your parents, your dad. You know, he will whip you harder than your mom. You know this. And he has a little bit of an anger
Dispatch, this is 826. Store is 0887 is currently code 4.
You fear him. At the end of the day, you're scared. You know, you don't want to get beaten. Like, if you remember getting beaten back in the day. You know? So look at God as a father. A father that loves you, that will discipline you. That will tell you what's wrong and
Dispatch, this is 826, store 0887 is currently code 4.
Everyone, please do not cut off John. He's continuing in his thing. Jesse, just cut him off. John, continue.